go ahead and, looks like I was muted there. We'll start over here. Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone had a fantastic week. It is another fantastic Monday morning here at Health Plan Markets. It is July 31st, 9:03 a.m. Thank you all for being on the call this morning. As normal, we are here to improve the lives of our community with affordable health care. Thank you for being a part of that mission. And thank you for taking care of our lovely neighbors, okay? Although it's the first day of the week, it is the last day of the month. So make sure that you follow up with any prospects, leads, or clients that we're expecting a call. And so you can get them closed and ready for August 1st effective. We've got tons and tons and tons of SEPs out there, special election periods. In case you have a question or you need help with that, don't forget we're here to help at 844-696-3975, where you can shoot an email over to support@askhpm.com. Our Help Scout heroes have a mission to respond to you within 5 minutes. That is our goal, and I'm saying this out loud so my team hears this. And that is our goal, is to respond within 5 minutes. Now, we might not have the answer in 5 minutes, but our goal is to respond within 5 minutes of your email. So that is the goal. Again, that's Monday through Friday, 9 to 6, but we are here to serve you. So let's jump in. In order to keep sharp, we have AEP coming up, but we do need to ensure that we keep one foot in the classroom and the other one in the field at all times. So let's jump over to our training calendar. So those of you that are new, if you do not have access to this training calendar, please reach out to us. Again, support@askhpm.com, and we will ensure that we get this calendar synced and linked into your devices, whether that's on a laptop, and a tablet, or your own phone, so you never miss a training session. Okay. Now the trainings this week are a little light, and that's expected because we are in recertification season. Certifications have been out for over a month now, so the carriers are rolling very quickly with these recertifications, and I'm going to share with you how to get to those recertifications in just a moment. But with that, I want to start off with the trainings here. So not a lot going on this week. We've got United Healthcare office hours at 4 o'clock today. That's anyone, anywhere. If you have a United Healthcare question, they have office hours available there, and that's at 4 o'clock today. They're also doing a session on Friday from 3 to 5. Okay, so it's just an open hour, anything going on kind of situation there. Our very own Al Clancy is available for a virtual coffee and chat. Not as delicious as a real coffee, but a virtual coffee is almost as good. Anyway, you can jump on a call with Al. This is he is a resource for all things health insurance related, whether it's how do I grow my business, how do I generate leads, to I'm not understanding LIS, or maybe I need a little bit of help understanding Medicaid, whatever it might be. He is your go-to guru on all things in the business. Okay, so very, very key resource that he has taken time out of his busy schedule to be there and be available for you. So mark your calendar, Wednesday, 9:30, and you can jump on there and ask any questions that you might have. If not, just chat with him, and he'd love to figure out how he can help you. So there you go. Also on Wednesday at 11, you've got Cigna doing kind of the same thing as United Healthcare, which is just a call in and ask questions kind of situation. Okay. And outside of that, it looks like we have, this is our team meeting here, I believe, on Wednesday. But that, I don't think you're going to need to come to that. Okay. With that, that's the training for the week. Just remember, guys, that it's recertification season. We're going to talk about that in a moment, because it is super, super important to get ready for AEP. Okay. Now, earlier in the month, we had talked about, and this is for Central Florida folks that are in the Orlando market, we had talked about United Healthcare and the Orlando Health situation. Today's the last day of the contract. I have seen the battle with my own eyes. It does not look good. We have seen some very upset notes go back and forth between United Healthcare and Orlando Health. And as it stands, as of tomorrow, Orlando Health will be out of network with United Healthcare, and that is across all products, including Medicare Advantage, Medicare, Medicare supplements, that's not really a thing, but ACA, group health insurance, everything is leaving the Orlando Health Network. And Orlando Health Network is leaving United Healthcare on all specialties, primary care, hospital systems, the whole 9 yards. It is a global contract that is ending. And unfortunately, it does not look like they came to terms in time. Now, will that change down the road? It's very possible that they can come to terms and reinstate the contract down the road. But in the meantime, this may disrupt care for your members. Okay. And that's most important. So if you haven't reached out to your United Healthcare members and let them know if they live in the Orlando market that this contract is ending and it could have a significant impact in their healthcare, especially if they're seeing doctors or they're receiving care right now. Excuse me, because after today, if they attempt to go to an Orlando Health doctor, they will be turned away. They will not, or they can pay 100% of that visit or that service, okay, which can be very dangerous, all right? Now, the PPOs that are out there, again, they can go out of network, but keep in mind that your members on a United Healthcare PPO, any provider that is out of network does not have a contract. And that means that, just as a reminder, if your member goes there, they may accept the terms and conditions out of network for today, and then they might not accept them on Wednesday, but then they'll accept them on Friday, and they can do whatever they want because they do not have a contract with United Healthcare. So although an out-of-network benefit could still allow them to see Orlando Health doctors, just keep in mind that it really is up to the provider and the provider group to accept the product out of network, okay? That is your get out of jail for free card. I just want to make sure that you're aware of that. We love PPOs. It's the fastest growing segment, especially in the Medicare Advantage space. PPOs could be somewhat of a Band-Aid in this situation, but also keep in mind that it is up to the doctor to say, you know what, although we love you, we're not going to accept the out-of-network terms for United Healthcare. So just want to make sure that that's out there. Again, we talked about it. If you need more information on the Orlando Health or United Healthcare segment, just reach out to us and we'll connect you with somebody at United. I know some of you are already working your book of business. You're calling them, you're texting them, you're emailing them. Some of you might be working on letters and things like that. We totally understand. Let us know how we can help you because we do have tools and resources to get that out there. Again, it's the last day, so it might be a little bit too late to get some of these messaging out, but we'll do our best to help you and get something timely to your members, so it's available there. Okay, moving on. Let's go into the realm of preparing for AEP, okay? We're at the doorstep. We're in August. Okay. So we have August and September. You have 2 months to prepare for AEP. Can you believe that? 2 months, 60 days, and AEP 2024 will be upon us. Okay. Now, as a reminder, there's lots of certifications going on. The first looks are starting to roll out, and we're starting to get information about the 2024 products. Keep in mind, you are not allowed to discuss benefits before October 1st for Medicare, and you are not allowed to discuss benefits before November 1st for ACA, okay? Please don't make the mistake and get excited and start sharing with your members the new benefits that are coming out. Please don't do that. You are not allowed to do that. All you can say is, I'm really excited to share that there's going to be some great new benefits coming out. Let's go ahead and book an appointment in October, and I'll lock you in and make sure that you get the benefits first, okay? But please don't make the mistake of sharing benefits because at this point right now, none of them have been finalized. They've been filed with CMS, but they haven't been finalized yet. So we'll get the notifications on the finalized agreements from all the carriers, and the benefits will be locked in at that point, okay? So just be very careful when you're talking about what's going on with the benefits coming out for 2024, Okay. Now, let me share my screen as we're preparing for AEP 2024. I do want to ensure that you remember that we have our HPM Gold Key. Just as a reminder, join hpm.com/gold key. And all of our recertification information is living here. So as they roll out, so for instance, if we go over to Devoted, we click Devoted, and Gabe and the team has done a great job with the instructions here on how to get recertified for each carrier. Or if you're onboarding for the first time, the instructions are here. The links are here on how to get started. Again, if you're new or you don't have a contract with Devoted, it's just best to send over an email to contracting@askhpm.com. Either way, just reach out to one of us. If you don't have a contract with us, or you haven't transferred it over, or you're new and you want to get it started, don't go through these links. These are for folks that are already contracted, and all they're doing is recertifying. Okay, so quite a few have been loaded in here. Florida Blues instructions are starting to get popped in. United Healthcare is getting popped in there. So all of that is in there. Just make sure that you know where you're going. Okay. Spend time on recertification this week, even though that the trainings are a bit slow this week. You can use this week to catch up on your recertifications and get those done. Okay. Time is short. You want to get these out of the way so you can prepare for AEP and have a game plan, which we're going to talk about this morning. Okay. All right. Let's talk about retention and preparing for AEP. Those of you that have a book of business, okay? Last year we made the decision to partner with Spark, and Spark brings a lot of value to you, okay? This is why we did it. And one of the big pieces of the pie was what they call their client retention program, okay? Now I'm going to go through this very quickly, but I highly recommend that you register for these events. So I am going to copy the link here for you and send it over in the chat here. But if you are interested in learning more about Spark's client retention program, join that webinar, and they're going to go into full details here. Okay, now, very high level, I'm going to share with you what this means for this particular program and the deadlines that's coming with it. So the link is in the chat there. Again, if you missed the link, just reach out to us and we'll connect you onto this webinar specifically. It is on August 10th, Thursday, August 10th, from 2:30 to 3:30 Eastern Standard Time. And so it'll be about an hour long. It's with John Mullen, who is the agent success lead at Spark Advisors. And he's going to talk about this program on retention. Now, years ago, we started doing postcards and letters on your behalf to mail your book of business with your picture, your name, your phone number. Well, Spark has offered to do that, but times 10. And the way that this works is, as long as you have your book of business loaded into the platform, you repeat that. As long as you have your book of business loaded into the platform, Spark will automatically create a postcard with your picture, your name, your logo, your phone number, your email address on it, and it will launch to your book of business. Okay, this is free of charge. There is no cost for this service. It is free, F-R-E-E. If it's free, it's for me. Okay, but you have to have your book of business loaded in the Spark platform. Okay, if you do not have it, this will not work, and we will not be doing mailers for you. Let me repeat, if you are not using the Spark Client Retention Program, we will not be doing mailers outside of this program. Please ensure that your members are in the Spark platform, okay? So they're gonna create that postcard. It's gonna go out to your members, and there's gonna be either a QR code on there or a phone number. That phone number can go directly back to you if you choose so. But we recommend that you link it back to the navigators, and the navigators are your virtual assistants. They are unlicensed virtual assistants at Spark, and they are there to help them do the survey. Now, they can do the same survey by scanning the QR code, and it will take them directly to their profile in your platform. Okay. When they scan the QR code or they call the navigators, it will take them directly to their platform, their profile in your platform. And so there they will be able to update their information, their address, their phone number, their email, what drugs they take, what doctors they're going to, saving you tons and tons of time. Okay. So this is a fantastic program that keeps your CRM fresh. It keeps it relevant, and it keeps you in front of your members. Now, those of you that have already signed up last year and you selected to enroll in the client retention program, this will automatically roll over to 2024. If you have not subscribed or opted in to the client retention program, you can sign up here. And so I have that form here. I'm going to put it in the chat. If you're unsure if you are signed up for the client retention program, just send us an email or shoot us a text or phone call or whatever it takes, and we'll check on that for you to ensure that you have been signed up for the client retention program. Okay, there's a whole guide on there. If you click that, it'll go through all of the details. You might have to sign in, but it's there, and this is the webinar that you're going to go through. So I want to give you some important dates because it is important for you to know the deadlines here for this program. So August 2nd, you can sign up for the webinar, which is, I've already got the link, so it's here. You can go ahead and start signing up today. It's on August 10th, okay? Mark your calendars, August 23rd. August 23rd, so in 23 days, that is the last day to upload your book of business to Spark in time for this AEP survey mailer. There's a link there. We will make sure that if you haven't uploaded your book of business into the platform, just let us know. We're happy to coordinate that. You have until August 23rd. August 23rd is the cutoff date, and we will not be able to help you beyond that point. September 1st is the last day to sign up for the client retention campaign in time for the AEP survey mailer. So August 23rd is the last day to upload your book. September 1st is the last day to opt into the program. Okay, so we'll make sure that once you've uploaded your book of business by August 31st, it gives you a whole nother week to sign in. All you got to do is put your name and email, and you are automatically activated into that system. So it doesn't take much to do. September 11 is the AEP survey will be mailed out from accounts that have opted into the client retention program. September 11 is the day that it will launch this year. So it should take 2 to 5 days for that postcard to hit mailboxes for you. And so that is when you should start seeing the results of that. Now, on that postcard, on that survey, it's going to ask your clients one very simple question. Are you happy with your plan? Are you happy with your plan? If they are not happy with their plan, it will open up that survey where they will update their profile and make sure that you have been notified that that client is not happy with their plan, and they should bubble up to the top for you. And so October 1 to October 14 is when you're talking to these members and figuring out the plan, selecting that plan, and then on October 15th, you can go ahead and submit their enrollment for that particular plan. So you can do a lot of front-end work in pre-AEP from October 1 to October 14. And these surveys allow you to juice up that pre-AEP window. So you have appointments from October 1 to October 14, and you're helping all those people that have told you that I'm not happy with my plan and I'm going to change with or without you. So it gives you the ability to get in front of your members and ensure that you don't lose any business, okay? And then from October 15th to December 7th, you have the ability to get them enrolled in any plans that they choose that you both choose together. Hopefully we'll help them with that, okay? Now, there's lots of trainings that are going to be happening throughout AEP as well for the marketing or throughout the summertime preparing for AEP. So from July 31st, which is today, to August 4th, which is this week, it's the Spark Marketing Week. Okay, Spark, as our partner, is helping us with marketing. This is one of the reasons why we have partnered with them, because they bring extreme value with their marketing programs. Okay, so the Spark team will be doing daily trainings on various marketing activities to help you and your teams prepare for AEP. And they're going to start sending out emails to all of those folks that are signed in to their Spark platform. We will also send out some notifications this week to ensure that the Spark marketing things are on the calendar, and also that you're notified by email. So just pay attention to your email, and we're going to have lots and lots of different marketing things that you can sign up for. So again, this AEP survey, this postcard that goes out to your clients, you have until August 23rd to upload your book. If you already have it uploaded, you're good to go. You don't have to do a thing. Just clean it up from now until August 31st. September 1st is the last day to opt in. So if you haven't opted in, or you're not sure if you've opted in, you can reach out to the team and we'll check on that for you. If you had postcards go out last year and you haven't opted out, you're good to go. You don't have to do anything. Just go in your book of business, make sure everything's up to date as much as possible, and we'll get it all cleaned up and prepared for AEP. This is the time to do these administration things, because if you don't have all these folks into the Spark platform, they're not going to get a postcard, they're not going to get a newsletter, and then you're going to have some people fall through the cracks. So don't let that happen. And then again, mark your calendar, September 11 is when the postcards are being launched. And that is our client retention program. Okay. Your members, if they've opted into the emails, will also get a newsletter email and a notification, as well as follow-up automatic emails that says, hey, just making sure that you're happy with your plan. Again, it will come from your email address, so you don't need to do a thing. If they respond back, it'll go right back into your email that you're using for the Spark platform. Okay. If you have any questions on this client retention program, please reach out to the team, and we are happy to address it to ensure that you have a very, very, very successful AEP coming up for 2024. Okay. Remember, you do have to opt in. If you haven't opted in, please make sure that you do that. Gabe added, if you are struggling to add members to Spark, please let me know so we can get it added before AEP. Thank you, Gabe. Very, very much appreciate that. You guys, again, just reach out to support@askhpm.com for any service that you might need with regards to the client retention program. Elisa, Justin, how do we update our Excel sheet to Spark? Can we just send an updated Excel sheet to Spark? It's a great question, Elisa. Unfortunately, right now, there is a problem with their deduplication service. Duplication service. I think I'm saying that right. So if you upload a second sheet into Spark, you may have duplicative information. You might have 2 of every member or 3 of every member. So what we recommend is filtering through. What you can do is you can download your current Spark members, and then you can compare it to, if you have an external spreadsheet of some sort that you're using as well, you can clean that up, and we can identify which ones are missing, and then just upload the ones that are missing, and that will give you some clean data. Again, reach out to our team. We're here to help you with that. The Spark team can help you with that. We're all here to help you with that, to take that off your plate. All you got to do is get us that data and send it over and say, hey, this is my updated sheet. I have some of these folks that are in Spark, but I don't want to duplicate them. Can you clean up this list and ensure, however that works, however you want to word that, we get it. Just get that info over to us, and we are happy to help you to ensure that we don't have any duplicative information in there or clients. It does happen. No big deal. You just have to delete one of those accounts and transfer the notes and everything over to the one that you want to centralize. So if you're worried about that, it's better to have 2 clients than 0 clients in there. I will say that. So if you're unsure if Mary Jones is getting loaded, just load Mary Jones. But again, we'll help you dedupe a lot of that information and just upload the clean data, the new data into Spark as well. So I know that our IT team will reach out to you and ensure that all of your applications that you did for 2023 in the last year, it's showing in the Spark platform, and you've got it going on, okay? This client retention program is only one feature of the Spark system, okay? Customer service, if you haven't been using the support tickets, I don't know how you're running your business. This is just an amazing service that they use for customer service. I don't sell anymore, but I still have a few clients that are attached to me. And over the last, I would say over the last week, I've been traveling, and I've probably had to open 3 to 5 tickets, and they have all been resolved for me with notes, and I even receive a text message back that the ticket's been resolved, saving me. I probably saved 3 to 4 hours of work. Honestly, I probably saved 3 to 4 hours of work last year or last week just from the phone calls and issues that have happened with my own book of business that, you know, I haven't sold in a while, but I still have some that I take care of, and they stick with me because I take care of them. That's it. They stick with me because I take care of your bills. Okay. The clients are the ones that are covering your bills. They are the ones paying for your fancy dinners on Friday nights with your significant other. They are paying for your vacations. They are paying for your kids, the college, all that stuff. For your clients. Those are the people that are paying, not the carriers, your clients. So take care of them. They're your customers. They are your clients. They are your income. Okay. So I'll leave you with that. One last thing is September 22nd. As a reminder, we have our AEP kickoff event, and we're calling it AEP 24 off. It's themed. It's at Dubs Dread Golf Course, Friday, September 22nd, from 3 p.m. to 10 p.m. If you're coming from out of area, please reach out to a team member, and we'll coordinate travel for you as best we can. This is our kickoff. We're going to have vendors. We're going to have food. We're going to have networking, drinks, games. Nobody's empty-handed. Everybody will have gifts. And then we're going to do some raffles and some fun stuff as well. So it's a great way to swing into the new year, and we hope to have everybody there. So this is a pre-sign up. I haven't sent out the invitations yet, but if you are interested in pre-signing up for the event, you can do that in the chat here as well. So that's our kickoff. You can sign up there. We are only going to be able to house about 100 invitees. So if you haven't already RSVP'd and you're interested in getting there, make sure that you do that, because we were only holding spots for 100 folks. Last year, we turned people away. So please don't be one of those people that did not register and sign up for this very, very special event. We will have all of our key focused carriers there and provider groups. So it's an awesome way to get ready for AEP. Again, that is Friday, September 22nd from 3 p.m. to 10 p.m. It's at the Dubs Dread Golf Course in College Park, very near downtown Orlando. Okay. Hope you can join. All right. With that, I hope everyone has a fantastic Monday and closing last day of the month, as well as a fantastic first start of August 1st. Please make sure that you get your trainings, recertifications done. Please make sure that you sign up for the Spark program, the client retention program. Please make sure that you get onto those trainings that I had mentioned here today. All right. Wishing you all the best. Get out there and improve the lives of our community. Thank you, guys.